To show you how to identify the tempo of the stems that you've just imported into Pro Tools. First up, we've got our default tempo set here, which is 120 beats per minute, but if we listen to the actual track itself, you'll notice that it's a little bit faster. So we want to work out what the tempo of the recording or the tempo of the click track that they recorded to. So what we need to do is identify 12 bars that we can calculate the tempo from. Now, it's a good idea to choose something with some strong transients, such as this drum room microphone here. I'm just going to check that that's the beginning of a bar, so I'll play from about here or so. Yeah, so it sounds like it's the beginning of the third bar. So I'm going to tab to that transient. So I've got my tab to transients on. I click somewhere before it. I'm still in slip mode, and I'm going to click tab, and I'm going to break it there. I just use the B key. I've got Command Focus on here, so the B key will break it, or Command E will break it as well. I'm going to count out about 12 bars here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 12, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that first beat of the bar is that one there. It's a good idea to check it. I'm not going to check it now because I'm pretty sure I've got it right. But at this point, I know that I've got 12 bars worth of music right there. And that's going to be recorded to the click track. And so if I now identify a beat, Command I, or of course I can go to Event, down to Identify a beat. Identify the fact that the beginning of the first bar is the first beat of bar number 1, and the end of that selection that I've just had there is the end of bar 12 or the beginning of bar 13. So I need to put 13 in there. Click OK, and then you'll notice it comes up with a tempo up here, 136.979, very, very close to 137 beats per minute. So at this point, I'm just going to Command Z and undo that, go back to the beginning, and type in 137 into the tempo. Click OK. Now, at this point, if they've recorded to the click track from the beginning of their session, everything will line up. Sometimes it doesn't line up because they might have just started part way in, and you might have to find where the actual first beat is and move that to the start of a bar. So we'll just check this. I'm going to put the click track on. So it sounds like we've got it right. Now the best way to check is to go to the end of your session and see if the beats still line up. They look like they still do. I'm going to leave the click track on. And unless there's a slowdown at the end, then it should still match up all the way through, which it does. So I've just identified the fact that my stems that I imported were at 137 beats per minute. There it is.